Well, it will definitely happen. I was talking about 6G earlier, which is around 2030. I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual kind of the most common interface.
Wow.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
So you see, viewers, today we're just having a chat with the CEO of Nokia. Says by 2030, the mobile phones we've been using that we are so proud of, are phones that we are buying at extra expensive costs. Very soon, by the year 2030, we were not going to be using those ones any longer. Our phones are going to be built into our bodies. Get ready. How ready are you about that? And have you asked yourself how it's going to be? What will be the consequences? There will be definitely a lot of advantages. Many will say this is science. Yes, this is science. But ask yourself, how is it going to be? Are you ready for that? 2030 is just here. We are in 2024. We are looking at the next 6 years. Just 6 years time, then the whole world will not be using mobile phones. Nothing to hold. How are we going to cope with that? Just find out. Listen to him one more time. Perhaps you didn't get him.
It will, first of all, it will definitely happen. I was talking about 6G earlier, which is around 2030. I would say that by then, definitely the smartphone as we know it today will not anymore be the usual kind of the most common interface.
Wow.
Many of these things will be built directly into our bodies.
Whew. I don't know what you think. Share your opinions. Are you ready to subject your body to that? Are you ready? Are you anxious for that? It's going to be amazing, actually. It's happened. Some countries, like I think Canada and some other countries, they are using certain chips. They are using it to scan, as security codes, to print, to enter offices and stuff. Many other countries have started something like that on different levels. Those are more security centered areas, but this one is just our mobile phones, where you're going to be talking. Maybe as I speak, I don't need a microphone. Perhaps you just hear me. If I call you, hey, let this guy hear me, then you can hear me. I'm not sure what you think about this and how ready and how prepared you are, but then you ask yourself, where is this taking us? We are getting close to a certain era where things will not be under control anymore by anybody, because if something is planted in you, then somebody can control it. As I sit here, perhaps there are so many apps that right now I can use to turn off a phone which is away from me by just going on my phone here, and then I'll click it to turn off if I've got certain things installed on both phones. In that case, can someone cause you to sleep by then? Think about it. But more importantly, remember that it is Coda TV. Don't forget to share and to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to support us in everything. Remember, we are here for you, and you will also be here to support us. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Don't worry, one more time, everything I said will be fine. So enjoy yourself, and don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, don't forget. Stay tuned.